What's up, dudes and girls? We are here at phase 3. Lewis has lasted. He's still here. He's with us, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of with us, halfway, like normal. But we're going on to the heavy phase now. We're going 3 sets of 3 reps. This is upper body we're focusing on, but we're starting off with deadlifts. We're just gonna focus really on that posterior chain, really gonna get that nice lats, lower back. Of course, it's gonna work a little bit of the legs too, but hey, this is a big lift, and we're ready to lift. It's a 90% of Lewis's 1 rep max. And we're starting with 185 pounds here. As you can tell, it's all loaded up, ready to go. Now Lewis, he's yawning, so he's not quite awake, but we tried to wake him up a little bit with some mobility, some warm-ups, so that way he's ready to go right into the 90% 1 rep max here. Are you ready?
Always.
Always. Until you give me some energy, until you give me some damn energy, we're not doing 1 rep of this. Ready? Are you ready?
Always.
All right, whatever. I give up. Okay. So, Lewis knows the form, he kind of knows the function of this. We went over it in phase 1, and he's still yawning, this motherfucker. Jesus, man, what's wrong with you? You get some sleep?
Got home late.
You got home late, yeah, partying?
I was in Corvallis.
Corvallis, what were you doing there?
Watching basketball.
Oh yeah? He's a basketball guy. He's a baseball guy, but he's also a basketball guy. All right, well, I'll let you slide this time, but we're gonna wake you up even more doing these deadlifts here. So you remember the kind of form here?
Yeah.
All right, so step up to the bar, and I'll immediately critique you if you're doing something wrong. Mid-foot, boom, look at that. About hip width, excellent. Grabbing outside the legs, reach your chin. There we go. It's 90% 1 rep max, man. You can't expect something light. There we go. This is serious lifting. Come on, good. Here we go. Ready? Up, tight. Good. Ready? Up. Nice. Drop it. Easy. 3 reps. It wasn't light, was it?
No.
How'd it feel?
Good.
That's it?
Yeah, it's
Good?
good.
Was it tight? Was it hard? Was it
Hard
heavy?
on my back. My back's a little
Hard
tight.
on your back. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, so it's a little hard on your back. Does it still feel controlled?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, we'll watch that. It is on the lower back, so a lot of people will get scared of deadlifting. They'll be like, my deadlift, my back on deadlifts. It's supposed to be on your back there, because what happens is your core and your rectus spinae muscles have to contract to stabilize the spine, especially when going really heavy. So as long as you're very careful, as long as you're warmed up correctly, as long as your form is right and tight, then you know you're gonna be safe. You just be building those muscles even stronger, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ready for set 2?
Oh yeah.
Not yet. We still got 2 to 3 minutes rest. Okay.
How many sets is it?
It's 3.
3 sets?
Listening, man?
Wow.
Are you there? Are you with us?
I'm here.
Are you? Kinda?
I'm here.
Okay, good. There we go. Good. Ready? Drive. Ready? Up. That's it. Nice. Very nice. It's feeling good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lift some heavy ass weight now.
I know.
A little different than the last phase, right?
Yeah, it's first time.
Yeah. First time. Hit 185.
Nice.
That's pretty good, man. Yeah, 185. That means your max would be close to 200 or more.
Okay.
How's that feel?
Good.
Yeah, that's like twice your body weight.
Yeah. Almost.
How'd it feel for the 3 reps comparison to the last phase when we were doing 10 reps?
About the same, actually.
Really? Yeah.
It's more fatigued. I feel like the 10 reps actually gets you more fatigued.
It gets you more fatigue, yeah. Good answer. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah. You don't know with Lewis. Sometimes, you know, he's
Sometimes it doesn't end up well.
On the bench press. Just got done with deadlifts, 3 sets of 3. It's a lot easier as far as cardiovascular fatigue goes. It's really just trying to press as much as you can. The 90% 1 rep max range there. And the rest times are 2 to 3 minutes, so you get plenty of time to rest. Really try to recuperate and get ready for the next set each time, so that way you can perform the first set just as good as the second, or the second set just as good as the first, and the third set just as good as the first and second. So plenty of rest time. It's not really fatiguing as much, but really just trying to get that strength in there and get comfortable with the heavy weight too. So Lewis, he's got 115 pounds on here. He's gonna get in position. I might go over a little bit for him on this one, because sometimes you might forget, but we're gonna go a little bit wider here, Lewis. So this, instead of the close grip press, we're gonna go a bit wider, even out. Yep, there we go, pinky up the line there. Okay, now let's scoot you forward a bit more towards me. There we go. So once you unrack it, you're not gonna have to unrack it way back and pull it over. So that way, when you unrack, you only have to come back just a bit. So unrack it. All right, squeeze that scapula tight. Lower it right down to sternum. down, and press. Good. Nice and slow, touch, and press. That's it. 3. Beautiful. Easy. So you can tell, feet flat on the floor, his hips firmly planted on the bench, slight arch in the lower back, and the main point of contact, of course, is upper back, squeezing the scapula back. Really strong, making everything real tight. Deep breath, slight hold. Exhale as you're pressing up or at the top position, just so that way you can close against, or you can exhale against a closed airway, and it helps tighten everything up really quick. So Lewis, good job. He gets 2 to 3 minutes rest. We're gonna bust his balls for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll see you on the next set. Fucking yawning.
I know.
Comments?
Everyone watching right now,
This morning.
call him out.
All right, we're throwing a new exercise at Lewis here. It's gonna be the hang clean press. Now, you've already kind of done the high pull. Now, the high pull is kind of the beginning stages of a clean. So, essentially, you're gonna be doing somewhat the same motion as like a high pull, but you can be flipping the grip like we were talking about in the last video, where you're in that clean position. And from that clean position, you're immediately gonna go into the press. So, it's the hang clean press. So, I'll kind of show you here real quick what it looks like. It's here, up, flip, and then press, and then back down. Here. Just like so. Now, you can tell it's kind of more of a violent movement where you're gonna be cleaning it up and then going to the pressing motion. We're not gonna go too heavy. I'm gonna throw you on just the bar starting out, so we're obviously not gonna do the 3 sets of 3 reps yet. We're just gonna warm you up, kind of get used to the motion. So set up the bar. And yeah, grab just shoulder, slightly up side shoulder width. Yep, perfect. So now you remember here, elbows high, and as you get in this position, you're gonna flip your grip into the clean position where you're here.
Okay.
Yeah?
You want me to use my legs?
Just a little bit, just a little bit. Not crazy, nothing crazy, but just, yep, boom, clean, yep, and go right into the press, and then just reverse it. Good. Try it. Elbows high, flip, press. Good. Here we go. Up, flip, press. Nice. Now kind of just, we'll keep you going, I just want you to get used to that motion, comfortable with it. Good. And when you flip it, try to get that bar right in the position of like an overhead press, where you're right here at the clavicle, right? So right when you clean it, go ahead. Up, clean, right into that, there we go, and then press. Excellent. So now once that weight gets on there, it's gonna be pretty heavy, so you wanna make sure you're really used to that positioning in that form. Good. A little less bend in the legs, a little bit more in the hips, less bend in the legs. There we go. Up. Nice. How's that feeling? Pretty comfortable? Good. All right, so let's add some weight there. Up, flip. Good. Press. Nice. Excellent. Yep. Just 3. So whenever you're learning a new movement, always take it light, always get very familiar and comfortable with the positioning, the lift, the form, the function of it. So we're not going too heavy. Obviously Lewis could go probably a little bit heavier in this exercise, but it's kind of new for him. So it's never a good idea to just throw some heavy ass weight on someone right away and be like, you know, do this. So it's always good to take a little bit lighter and rep it out in the beginning stages. So for like a 3 sets of 3 reps like we're doing now, sometimes it's a good idea to take the first set as a warm-up set, not an actual working set. So not counting the 3 sets that you're supposed to do. So the first set's not counted, it's just a warm-up. Do it with lightweight, get really comfortable with the positioning and with the function of the exercise, just to familiarize yourself with it. And also just add it as a warm-up too sometimes, because it's in that specific range of motion, it's the specific muscles that you want to be using for the exercise. And then it kind of almost, it fires your brain up too to kind of remember how it's supposed to work. So with something maybe like deadlifts, of course, we just went right into the 3 sets, 3 reps. We did a lot of mobility and warm-ups, and Lewis is really familiar with that exercise at this point anyways, so comfortable enough to put the heavy weight on. But something that's newer, something maybe you're not as comfortable with, just go light with it. Bang out 10, 15 reps to get really familiar and really kind of, you know, get comfortable with it once again. And that's when you can throw that heavier weight on, because then you're warmed up, not only physically, but mentally too, for the lift itself. So with something like this hang clean press, we're not going really heavy. Lewis could go heavier, but again, it's just an exercise that he's getting comfortable with, getting used to. So we're just gonna take it a little bit easy on the first go here. There we go, yep. see too, once you clean that up, you know, you catch, it's almost kind of a double movement in that sense where that high pull to the clean catch, and then that's when you can kind of take your time and get ready for the press, you know. So sometimes you don't have to just immediately go and do it, which is good. You're kind of taking, once you flip that, you're kind of taking some time and then get right into the press, because it is kind of multiple movements in one, really. It's the high pull with the clean, then into the press, and then you kind of have to reverse the motion too. And sometimes it's hard to reverse the motion. You kind of have to like catch it and kind of flip, do reverse action of what you did to begin with. But yeah, so good, man. How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Good.
Not very tired.
Tired?
No, not really.
Not tired. Okay, good. Fucking yawning. Jesus. Flip. There we go, catch. Oh. Nice. Yeah, really flip. Get it quick. There we go. Good. That's it. Right, here we go. Flip. Real quick. Oh. That's it. Nice. Oh yeah. That's pretty easy. We went up in weight. We went up to, what is this? This is 85 pounds. It's pretty good. So we started off with just the bar, 45 pounds, then we went up to 10, and then we went up once again too. So as you got more comfortable with it, confident with it, that's what you gotta do. You gotta progress, you gotta push yourself. So since this is only 3 reps, you wanna make sure on that 3rd repetition you're hitting pretty close to fatigue, because as the next phase goes around, if you're not, you know, you want to try to always push yourself to try to see those improvements. And through this program, we're going to be working the same kind of exercises, deadlifts, bench press. So that way, you know, as the end progresses, the end starts to near, you're going to see from the beginning to the end a lot of those numbers going up big time. At least that's the idea. So with Lewis already, he's seen those numbers go up, which is pretty encouraging. And sometimes that's it. It's not only the weights on the scale, it's not only the circumference measurements that are going up or the pictures, progress pictures that you're taking that you're seeing stuff, it's also the weights in the gym that goes up, and that's what helps kind of mentally push you even harder, because you can see the progress and you're like, well, hell yeah, this is working. I want to push it even harder now. So good job, man. All right, we are on to pull-ups here. Now Lewis is strong enough where he can do pull-ups with his own body weight. He can get about 5 repetitions or so. Now this is weighted pull-ups, but the first set we're going to do kind of a warm-up just to see, you know, what his strength level is at, if he's comfortable with doing more than 3 repetitions. If he's starting to burn out and his form's starting to kind of break after the 3rd repetition, we might just keep it with his own body weight, but if he feels like he can actually do a little bit more, we're gonna add a little bit weight to him. If you can't do pull-ups with your own body weight, feel free to do pull-downs. It's a good alternate exercise you can do, or assisted pull-ups if you have assisted pull-up machine, or you can just have a band and do assisted pull-ups with the band around your legs there to help you get to top position, because it's all about just gaining strength. And hey, don't worry about if you can't do pull-ups yet, you will after the program, hopefully. So that's the idea. So Lewis is gonna jump on these. I'm gonna bang them out. See what you got. There we go. There we go. You got it. That was a lot harder than he thought, I think.
Yeah.
I think he was surprised how he couldn't do more than 3 pull-ups, but that was okay. It was good. So what we'll do next time is actually take your time a little bit more between each repetition. We'll get you down all the way down to the bottom position. So it's gonna get a little bit more lax. You're gonna elevate your scapula, so then that way you can bring in the depression of the scapula and get that full pull-up, full range of motion. It'll make it a little bit harder, which is good, because it's gonna force you in that full range of motion to work more of, you know, the muscles there and have them contract fully in that full range of motion there. Good job. Take a little break. We'll get number 2 and 3. This will be the dead hang. So go ahead and, yep, get your feet up there. Now pull up. Oh, a little different. Here we go. Ready? Up, 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 up. That's it. Good. 1. That's it. Up. Good. 2. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Up, up. That's it. Nice. That's tough. Now let's say you burn out before the 2nd or 3rd repetition there. An easy way to try to build some strength up there, Lewis, is, since you're tall enough too, it'll be pretty easy. So we'll get you to, you know, once you start burning out, we'll get you to jumping position, and then we'll get you to slowly lower yourself down to the bottom position. So we'll get about 2 pretty good reps you got. The 3rd, and maybe we'll even introduce a 4th repetition just to really kind of get those lats activated and try to progress them to get stronger. So yeah, so the next set, we'll get a little couple eccentric contractions. What's that mean?
It's when we're going down.
Yeah.
Let's get inside the mind of Louis.
Yeah, what is inside the mind of Lewis? Everyone wants to know.
A whole lot of nothing. Just go with the flow.
Don't sell yourself short there, Lewis. You can't. There's not a whole. There's something up there. I know it.
There's pink stuff, gray
There's a lot of
stuff.
different stuff.
Yeah. Like what?
Just depends on what I'm thinking about.
Well, what are you thinking about?
Pull-ups.
This man, he's focused, laser-like focus. I mean, there's like nothing but what he wants to do at that moment in time. And right now it's gonna be pull-ups, so let's do it. Come on, ready? That's it. No. Good. Now we're gonna get a couple jumping ones. Ready? Jump up into position. Still kind of use the lats a little bit to get yourself up. And then slowly let yourself down. We'll get one more. Here we go. Jump up. And up. There we go. Slowly. Nice. Good work, good work. So, as you can tell, we switch it up a little bit, but sometimes that's the way you got to do it. You know, introduce some different kind of methods in there to really push yourself to the limit. It's all about pushing yourself to the limit, right, Lewis?
Yeah, always.
Always. Always. We got weighted planks, 3 sets of 60 seconds. We got the timer here, we got the weight. Lewis is going to get into position. I'm just going to place this weight comfortably on his upper back, and then I'm going to start the time. It's going to be just about there. Good. And time. Excellent. Pretty simple exercise, as you can tell. He's just in the plank position. He's keeping his core real tight. Controlled breathing. Thankfully, he doesn't have too much going up in there, so pretty much what he's thinking about is just survive. That's all he's thinking about at this point. It's going to be 60 seconds here, so he's only about 2 seconds in. He's going to need a long time to go. Yeah, long time. No, you're doing good, Lewis. You're almost halfway there. Yep, halfway there. Good job. Now, 60 seconds seems like an eternity, an absolute eternity, where you feel like you're going to die at every breath. And I mean, that's pretty much what's running through Lewis's mind right now, is every second right now he's thinking about giving up. But he can't give up because everyone's watching him right now, and they're going to be judging him, and if he does give up, everyone's going to laugh and comment how he's such a little pussy. So, Lewis, you got 10 more seconds. Good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Nice work. His laser-like mental focus really pays off. So he gets a little break now, about 10 seconds, and then you go right to the next one. Now we're gonna get a little longer break. Yeah, it gets a break, and then we got 2 more sets of this. You're only gonna get better. This is gonna be a machine, right?
Drop 45s on the back.
Damn, 45s. Oh yeah, that's the attitude to have, right? Yeah. Lewis is a machine. Sometimes I think Lewis is a machine. The way he answers, the way he like moves and functions. Yeah, I'm just like, are you a real boy? What would you call yourself?
Do as told.
Oh, do as told. Okay, exactly. Good. Always do that. Almost there, man. Almost there. We're all gonna count down with you now. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Nice work, man. Nice work. We're all rooting for you. Everyone was clapping. They're counting along. Now you're done. That was it. How hard was that on a scale of 1 to 10?
This one was the hardest.
Yeah. That tends to be the case. Yeah, but good job, man. I think everyone's rooting for you. They want you to succeed. They want you at one point to have a personality on camera, but hey, you can only get one or either or, right? You can either get stronger or you can get personality. In Lewis's case, he's going to get stronger, yeah. Okay. But hey, you have a personality. It's just whenever you cut, it's kind of weird. You guys don't see it, but when we cut, Lewis is like, oh, cool, man. Hey, guys, what's up? Like that. We're like, what the fuck? What just happened? No, Lewis is cool, man. Give you a lot of props here. Lewis is off to basketball practice. He's going to be practicing that for 3 hours, doing some scrimmaging. Just in that, yeah. You look forward to that? No, he's not really a basketball guy. He's more of a baseball guy. So when's that season start?
Baseball?
Yeah.
27th, I think.
27th? Well, it's coming right up. All right. Well, cool. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Lewis.
Thank you.
Until next time, we're going to do lower body tomorrow. 3 sets of 3. Lewis's favorite, lower body, of course. Yeah. Most guys' favorite, I think it is, right? Yeah. But so we'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always,
stay buff.